Hello guys, how are you all? I hope all are good. So guys, today we'll see about in Python. Means we have already created guys Python API. Now how we can use that in front end and how we can fetch data from Python API to our front end page, that we will see guys. And guys, one more request. And first only I'll say sorry guys. You will get some background music and all guys. Here there is lot of noise are going on. So guys, please understand these things and watch this video full, so you will get all the things guys, how we can use Python APIs in our front end. Okay, and how to create this Python APIs, that video already I have done guys, like get API, post API, update, delete, everything in Python, how we can create that I have already created. So you can watch that video and you can come here, otherwise watch this full then go back and watch that video. Okay, in my playlist you will get that all the things. Fine. So you can see guys, this is my API which I have created in Python. So these are the libraries which I have imported, and here I have done the database connection. Then these are my columns, that is name, email, address, password, and here I am fetching the data from my database. Okay, so today we will see how we can fetch that data and how we can show that in my front end page. Okay, so this I'm just telling overall guys, because already in deep how it working, how I'm taking this all the things that already I have discussed in my last video and in my Python playlist. Okay, and guys, so this is the thing. So first, API we have created already. Okay, and one more thing guys, here you need to add these things guys, that is Flask, that is Flask underscore course import course. Okay, so this we want when you're doing interface between front end and back end, that time we need to install this. And to install this guys, what you need to do, just go in your sorry, what is happening here? Okay, so I'll go back here. Say guys, here in your Flask project, what you need to do, see in Flask project, my app.py file is there, right? So here what you need to do guys, here you need to install for this. Okay, for this you need to install like pip install Flask dash course. Okay, so this is the course, this you need to install guys. Okay, first install this in your app, I mean sorry, not app, where your API is there, right? Sorry guys, so where you have created your API, in that file guys, just install this, that is pip install fast course. And after that what you do guys, just import here, that is from Flask course, and import course and add here. Only two things you need to do, just import and here add one instance. Okay, so why this we are using, because guys, see we are using front end and back end, right? So the whatever the port will be there, right? So that port, if that port is different, see sometimes here it will be 5000 and a front end it will be 800 8000, right? So the port is different, so it should work on one, what we can say, one port. So we are doing this, otherwise suppose if you are not install this, you will get error, that is course error, because the ports are different. For that we are using this pip install Flask. Okay, so install this first. Yeah, what is happening here? Fine, I have installed already guys, so I have imported here. So this is my API. Then next, suppose while creating any front end page guys, what you need to do in this file only, that is Flask project, this is my file guys, here only I have to create one folder. So here I will create one folder, the giving name as front end. Okay, I have created a folder, and here I will add one file, that is index.html. Okay, so I am using here HTML file right now to show you. Okay, so this we need to do first. Next what we will do guys, we will take here this is my HTML code, is basic code I'm taking here. Okay, so here I'll write fetching user data. Okay, so here I'm fetching user data. Fine. So after that what we will do guys, here my body will come. Okay, so in body I'm taking user list, right? So this I'm taking guys, because I want to show whatever data I have, I'll show you guys. So see guys, this is my database, and from user table there is email address, name, email address and password. This I'm going to fetch and I'm going to show that you on front page. Okay, so that only we will take in my tables. So here I'm creating table. Inside table will take t head as well, and in t head will take table row. Okay, So in table row we'll take table head. This will be ID. First will be the ID. Next table head will be the name, and next table head will be the email, and next table head will be the address. Okay, so these are the table heads, guys. And one more thing, password also we need to take, right? So here is my password. Okay, so these are the table names. Whatever the table names are there, guys, here, that only I have taken this table because I want to fetch it. I'm going to show that in table. So table head is here, it is completed. Then we'll take, guys, here table body. T body. Okay, fine. In table body, what will happen here, my data will be visible. So see, guys, for fetching anything here I have to take one user ID, so I'm taking here one ID. Little explain, guys, why I'm taking here. I will not add anything, I'll leave like that only. Okay, so this is done. Here is, sorry, guys. Okay, so here whatever the data I will fetch, guys, that I'm going to store here, that it will be visible here, guys, in this field. Okay, so this will depends on this ID. So we are playing with our IDs. Now here we are using script function, so we are calling our API in script only, guys. And here we are going to use async function, which is good, guys. If you use async function, so at a time we can run this, and while running this, it will not affect on my other code and all, or other whatever the programs are running on that field. Okay, so if you use async, it will be good, I will say. Okay, then here is my try welcome. Here we are going to use, guys, try and catch method. Okay, guys, we will call my API, that is constant response. Here we use a wait function, guys. I will write these all the things later, I'll explain what it is exact. Then here my API call will come, guys, that is http colon forward slash 127.0.0.1 colon 5000, right? Then here is my root, that is users. I'm using users here, so here it is users. Before that, guys, it is fine. Okay, next, guys, what will happen, see, guys, here I'm calling my API. So this is my API URL which I'm calling here. Here I'm using async await function, guys. And here I'll check if my response, see, we need to check, guys, whether my response is correct or not. If my response is not okay, okay, so that time what we will do, we will show one error. So here, this is nothing but not okay. Okay, so here we'll throw an error. So throw new error we will throw here. So what error you can give, anything, guys, anything in the sense what you want to give. Okay, so I'll give this one, that is network response was not okay, like that. Network response was not okay. Okay, then what I will do, guys, we'll take what error also, means what in response what we will get, that also we will print here. So here we are taking status text. Okay, so it will give error also, whatever the error is coming, that also with that it will show. So you got, guys, if anything is there, means anything wrong is there in my API though, so it will throw this error, guys, if anything is wrong. And if everything is okay, then what it will do, it will execute this, that is constant users. Then here it is await response dot json. Okay, then next what I will do, guys, I want to display, right, this data. So I'm using here display function. Display, oh, display user data. So this function I'm using, guys, that is display user data. And here I'm calling one function. So now only I have given guys here function which we will use later. Below this we will call this function. So before that only I have created like this guys. We'll use this only. Okay, so this is my try method, and we will see guys in catch what will happen. Okay, so here is my catch. So rather than this anything error is there, so that we will get in this catch. So console dot error, here there has been problem with your fetching fetch operation, like that we will there has been a problem with your fetch operation. Means whatever the fetch operation we have written in that there is anything problem means in, so that time it will give this error guys, and it will show what error also, what error it is giving, that error also it will show. Okay, so this is my script function guys. So you can see guys here I have written the normal HTML page, and here is my table, and in this table I'm going to show my data. Okay, and you can see guys as I told you here me I'm calling my APIs and role. For this to call this API I'm using async function here. Okay, so async function fetch user data. So what it will do guys, async means it will allow the function to use await function. Okay, and what will happen guys when you use async now, what that time uh, if anything other program is also executing, it will not block that. Okay, whenever the data is available it will fetch that data. So for that we are using, and try catch method you can see guys here there is try and here there is catch. Okay, so this we are using to handle errors. If any errors are there it will handle. Okay, here how it will offer sorry how it will work guys. See, if any sometime what will happen guys, if anything is wrong this will not work, it will fail. That time what will happen, that time this catch will execute. Okay, if this fails, so for that we are using try and catch, and here we are using a wait and response, right? So here what will happen guys, whatever the response we are getting now, that we are converting in our JSON format. Okay, so for that we are using this, and this as I told you this is my API from which we are fetching my data from my database. Fine. And here display user data, right? Where here what we are doing, we are displaying my user data. How it will work guys, this function will fetch the user data, and it will display in our HTML body or HTML table, whatever the HTML table is in there, it will display that data, whatever data we are fetching. Okay, so for that it is. And catch means if any error if any error occurs at any point of the try block, it will caught here guys. Okay, and the error will be shown, whatever the error is there, that it will be shown here. So this is the thing like this script will work. So I hope you got. If anything missed then guys please forgive that. So if you're beginner then guys this is enough to understand what it is and how the function is working. Now the main thing is left, that is we need to write this function, right? So that we will do now. Here my function will come. So the function name is what, this only, display user data. So sure I will write function display user data, and here my users will come. Okay, then guys here I want to show my user data, right? So here I'll take const user table body, and here there is, here we are using guys javascripts. Okay, so get element by id we will use, and the id will be like same id here, whatever the id we are using here, right side guys, this id only I am going to use here. Okay, okay, this is my table body guys, document but get element by. So what we will do guys, we will use the inner HTML. So user table body, is equal to, sorry, dot inner html. So guys, initially we are clearing all the whatever the tables are there. If any data is there, that we will clear here. Then users dot for each function we will use, guys, for each. Then here it is user. So guys, I'll explain this all the things first. Let me write whatever is there, means whatever it will come, that I will take as first. So here we are taking row, and in row what I will take is, I'll take document dot create element. Okay, so here we are creating new element, and it will be in table row. Whatever the element we are creating, that will be in table row. Okay, then next what we are using, inner html, and this all things we are going to add in our table. So here it is td. Oh, what is happening here? So here it is td. Here whatever the table name is there, that we need to take user ID. From user we are fetching id. Here we'll close our td. I will copy this all the things, guys, so it will save my time, right? Arre baap, it is going here, there, here, there. So for writing it will take some time, guys, so just keep patience. Okay, so id, then I am going to fetch name also, I am going to show name also. Then what are the things, email, again what is there, okay, address is also there. Again password, okay, right now we'll show, guys, later we'll see, we can remove also. Okay, so this is done, guys. Okay, so you see, guys, this I'm not using that colon and all, this is different, guys. Okay, so you know this, I think. Okay, so this is done, guys. Here I'll close this. Okay, next what we need to do, we need to append this in my user table. So I'm taking here user table body dot append child, and here my row will come. Okay, then I'll close this, call basis with close. Okay, then next what we need to do, guys, we need to reload this, right? So for that I'll write here window dot onload, sorry, onload, and here fetch user data. Okay, so it will reload, guys. I think no need of this, already I have taken above. Okay, no errors, right? Okay, so here my script will get closed. So I'll check, guys, once everything is correct or not. Okay, next one. Okay. Hmm. Okay, now we'll see how this will work. Okay, so here you can see, guys, I have taken user table body, and here it is document dot get element. Here user body is there. What will happen here, guys, it will get the table body element from the html. Okay, so where the user data will be inserted. So for that we are using this, guys. And next here we are using, that is user table body dot inner html, means what, this will clear the existing content. See, if anything existing content is there in table, that will, it will clear before adding the new row. Okay, so for that, for clearing the table we are using this, guys. Then here we are using user dot for each user, so it is iterating over the each user. Okay, so and it will create a new table row. For that, here it will create a new table row, guys. So for that we are using this. And as you know, tr means table row, for creating new tables. Then next, guys, here you can see row dot inner html, right? What it will do, guys, it will sets the inner html to the row with user data. Okay, and it is a placeholder that get replaced with the actual user property. Okay, So for that we are using. And then next what we will do, we will add this, means we will append this to the new row in table, is whatever table is there. So whatever the new data is coming, that we are going to append on that table row. Okay, so for that we are using is this. Fine. So this is the thing guys, so we have not used any styling and all. We'll see guys if it is necessary. We'll see the first view how it is looking, and if it is necessary we'll add styles also, some styling we will do. Okay, so this is the thing guys. So you can see guys, our API is also ready and our front end is also ready. So you got now front end. This is my table. Here my script function where I'm calling my API. Then this is my display function, means for displaying the table data I'm using one function here. Okay. So first I will do guys, I will run this my app.py first. So I'll go, I'm in Flask project only. So I'll write only Python app.py. Okay. So it will run this. So you need to do these things guys. Okay. What I'm doing, just do this. And I'll tell that also. Then next one more terminal take is here. It is one more sorry, one more terminal. So in that what I will do, I will go cd whatever my front end is there, there I will go. So here it is front end. Okay, so I am in front end now. So here what we need to do is, here we need to write our code. And you can see guys, here I have used one more thing I forgot to tell, that is windows or on load fetch user data. Means what, if anything new data is there, it will fetch on each load, it will fetch that data. So for that we are using this. Okay, so this is done guys. Now to run this front end, what command we need to use. So use this guys, that is python m http http dot server 8000. Okay, so this this command we need to use. So you can see guys, the port for this is 8000 and the port for this is 5000. Both are different, right? So for that we have used here guys costs. Okay, so you must and should use this cost, otherwise you will get error. See guys, already I'm telling. So follow this. Now here localhost, and one more thing is, you need to turn on your XAMPP. So if XAMPP is not there, it will not work for localhost. Okay, so here it is 8000. You can see guys, I'm getting the data. Right? But there is no table, nothing, just I'm getting whatever the data is there, that is ID, name, email address and password, everything I'm getting guys. This I'm getting from my API guys, remember, this I'm getting from my API. Okay, now what I will do, whether it is necessary to add tables. So okay, we'll add table also guys, so it will look nice, right? So here I'll text my style. We'll see guys how it will look. So for body we'll add like font family, which will take is Arial will take, and San, okay, this only will take. And margin will add something like mm, we'll see how it will look, 20 pixel. Okay, so if I go here, okay, something added. Fine. Next what we will do guys, we'll take table also. For table we'll add some width, which is 100% percent. And will border is necessary, it will add border also guys. So which one we will use border? Collapse will use guys, border collapse. Okay, so this is for table. Okay, still it is not reflecting. Okay, now we'll use t head and table data. So here is my border. We'll use solid only guys, because that is good, I think, according to me. If I want to use color, that also we'll see guys. First I'll how it will look, then we'll go for color also. I'll add it 8 pixel. and here we'll take text align. It will be left for left. Oh, what is happening here? Okay, then here we'll give for table head only background color. So we have not checked guys how it is looking. Just I'm trying to do something nice. We will see how it will look. Mm, okay, you can see guys now we got table also. So this is good I think. Okay, if you want to change anything, it's go here, go in compile. Okay, you can add here padding. You can increase the padding. You can decrease the padding if you want. Okay, solid. You can add here color also guys if you want to add. Oh, okay. If you want to increase, you can increase this also. So you can see guys, the view is nice according to me. You see one background color is added here. You can see. Okay, for table head details. So if you want to change background color, what it is. Okay, we'll take like this color. Just copy it. Go here. Okay, so now we can see that the view is how it is looking nice, right? So like this, what you can do guys, you can fetch the data from your database to your front end guys by using Python APIs. So I hope guys you got how we can implement the Python APIs in our HTML page or in our front page. Okay, so if you have question regarding this guys, anything if you did not got, then guys please comment in comment box, and if you want to suggest anything you can suggest guys, and if you're liking my videos then like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much guys, keep supporting.